things out of my way from my schedule, start doing other things. So yeah. So, we have completed all worlds currently. We are going on to Twilight Town, I believe. And it still says we've got a episode or such down in Hollow Bastions. We really haven't effing done that. So, the most that to do there will be just going through and doing the optional stuff, which shouldn't really be much. But otherwise, effing's done. Keyblades connected. We are now moving on to Twilight Town, but first we're going to have to go for the gummy shop, the gummy world. But for now, we just need to do one or two things real quick, just so that I'm ready. This will only take me a moment. There we go. So, that deals with that. Don't have to worry about that. Right. So, sorry about that, everyone. So, yes, like I said, we're going to be moving on to Twilight Town. But before we can even get back there, they have locked it behind the gummy world. So, I'm not going to be using my one at the moment, I'm just going to use what's already there, because the stuff is sort of where I haven't done any of this separate. I haven't got much in the way of better stuff. And some of the stuff you can get for this is formation changes for the gummy ships, the teeny ships.
Bring it on!
Increased limits for how much you can use. All these ships with the moving symbols on it. Shame you can't really take out half a dozen of them.
Watch out!
This ship isn't designed for getting the special gummies, as far as I know. It's just sort of designed to pummel anything in your way. So if I want to lock on, I've got to wait and do that. Just deciding on which one to follow up this with, actually. I've got all the Kingdom Hearts games currently. I don't know if I should go back and do Kingdom Hearts 1 so that we got more of the story from the beginning, or perhaps if I could just jump into one of the others. So this area gets a bit funky. It's like a scene from Star Wars trying to get through everything. Which is actually funny now because Disney does own Star Wars, so hopefully, or with any luck, maybe we'll see maybe some Star Wars references, or even a world for Star Wars in the newer Kingdom Hearts games, which would be interesting. massive enemies in this area. Now, I've always thought these things were hearts, but now that I'm looking at them more closely, they've actually got nobody symbols, so they're actually nobodies. Which is interesting. Okay, some type of shield around now, well, I'll stop firing. I think we have a barrel of it. So that was a laser. I'm just going to make sure I go to the corner of the screen, in fact, because I don't want to be hit by this. Just in case. Okay, that's fine. Oh, it's going to go again. They're finished already, so it's fine.
Good going, Sora!
High Wind Peak Blueprint. Cost limit upgrade at least. So, we can do a bit more of our gummy ships later. Okay. So, we're going back to Twilight Town. Massive difference here, as we can see. Battle level 47. So, probably going to have a few issues with our enemies.
We're almost there.
Huh?
Gorge, aren't we here because of the picture? Look, I'll show you.
Yeah, through these rounds.
Come on, let's go find this mansion.
Yeah.
So, finding the mansion. We already know where that is. Nothing much is going to be changed from around here because we did get most of the chests, I believe. So yeah, we're level 45 compared to what they're saying of level 47. Now, actually, I'm curious myself, but how many chests have I got in this area? I'm missing a fair few, in fact. So, missing a fair few there, missing a fair few in Radiant Gardens, 3 in Beast Castle, but I think I know where they are. They were outside in that cutscene. Olympus Coliseum, Agrabah, Land of Dragons. Oh, blimey, I missed a few places in those worlds. Have got all of the chests up until Port Royale, and I've got all the ones in Space Paranoids. So, blimey then. We'll have to go back through and see what we missed at some point. So, missing a couple of bits there. So again, Awakening's ready to do. Heart's missing 2. Hello there, Farsight. Missing a few in here. I'm just going through the journal at the moment, just seeing what parts I've missed and such. Okay, so missing a fair few on the bigger puzzles, but only a couple on the others. List of pieces. Oh, interesting. We've actually got, like, the treasure. We can actually see what we're missing. So Twilight Town's got a few. Radiant Gardens, Beast Castle missing 1. Olympus missing a few. I mean, it looks like most places I've managed to get all of them, except maybe like 1 or 2. There is a couple that's missing a few more, but I think some of these I've actually seen and just couldn't reach them with my current stuff. Like, yeah, these I can't level up any further at the moment. Can level up the summon gauge though, if I wanted, but I think I'll wait for that until I have to level up the rest, just to make that a tiny bit easier. So what we got around here, we've got neighbours. Oh, hello. Seems I'm getting attacked from all angles now. So these guys are a bit like Zolden. We can jump on them, learn their abilities, and then jump. Personally, I'd rather just hit them with a few thunder spells and be done with them, because they're not that hard. With Sora, though, we do have access to the underground areas, so we can go through there, use that to reach the Sunset Plaza, I think it was called, from the beginning. Oh, blimey, there's actually a lot of enemies around there. Now, funnily enough, there's actually people done challenges in these areas where they've got like with Kingdom Hearts 1, very first area, they've actually maxed Sora out of level before even starting the game properly. I mean, to me, that's just crazy. It takes a lot of grinding to get to that far. I think the last one I saw was like, the guy was only like level 87, and he was already 160 hours into the game. Okay, so these guys drop dense material by the looks of that. We're looking for the mansion, so we won't go to the usual spot. I see a treasure puzzle piece, and I know I will never reach that even with the high jump. So I'm thinking we're going to need glide, and then we're going to have to carefully glide from the top, not hitting any of the roofs. To be fair, back when the game was made, it was expected that people would sink some time into them. I mean, yeah, sinking time into the game is one thing, and I think personally, once I've got to the world that never was, which is one of the final worlds, I will probably sink some time into it myself to max out level, and maybe come back and do like optional stuff on stream. But I mean, 160 hours in the very starting area, there is nothing to do in that starting area other than fight 3 people, I think it was. So you fight 3 people over and over again just to reach max level. And I mean, to me it sounds crazy, but it's also kind of nice to see people actually put so much dedication into their game for that. I mean, one of the things, being able to unleash some of like the biggest spells and such before even stepping foot into the main portion of the game, that's got to be something. It's like some people actually challenges on this one where most people saw me do that little grind at the beginning for the money, and they've done that purely for max money before they even actually properly start. So, okay. Definitely a lot of enemies around here. Luckily we do have the strongest spells, so these just go round in like a protection, let's get rid of these guys. I think one fell down here. Yes, he did. And because of how he was, I'm not going to jump down there to fight him. So, onwards to the mansion. See, they're really putting enemies in cramped spaces around there. There we go, level 46, got a bit of strength there. Nice, I do see some chests dotted around here. So we'll grab those as we run around. I'm only getting 1 warp out of those little things. Okay, that dealt with them. More dense material. See, now I'm not sure if the material's linked to the enemies themselves or the place. Okay. So, Okay, let's Haina Pence know that.
Hey, are you alright? What happened?
They got beat.
We came here looking for Kyrie. Then those white things attacked us.
You gotta be careful.
Yeah, you guys didn't have to go and do that.
Of course we did. Kyrie's our friend too, you know.
I mean, you met her for like, what, 10 minutes?
You're right. You know, I never thought of it like that before.
Word is, this mansion gets a lot of really strange visitors.
We thought this place might be the gateway to some kind of alternate Twilight Town.
What do you mean, alternate Twilight Town?
Hey, Goofy, do you think we could see that crystal of yours?
I made that pouch myself, and I still have it. So, there shouldn't be two of them here.
And this is the
Here
trophy
we
Cypher
go.
gave you. You left it behind, remember?
It's the only one of its kind. Same for the crystals. Red, blue, yellow, green. Only one of each color. But you've got your own.
And here we
So,
go. The truth is coming out.
Where'd you get it?
The pouch is from the king. When he gave us money for the train ride, he gave us the crystal too.
But then, where did the king get it?
See? There's gotta be another town out there like this one. That would explain how the king got that pouch and the crystal.
Of what characters
Everything
they
makes
used, they had
sense.
to use Mickey as king. They couldn't make some sort of
It
original
does?
character to go with it.
That other town must be where whatever's missing from here went.
Like Kyrie.
I get it.
It's all about the king. There he is. Oh, excuse me, everyone. Fight alongside King Mickey.
Back off!
I will admit, also, compared to the Kingdom Key, your original Keyblade, I do prefer Mickey's a lot. And I really wish there was a way to use it. Like just being able to use that in compared to the other one at the same time would be fun. I'm gonna use some fun here to get area effect in. Deal with a few enemies at a time then. And there's those guys. I'm going Valor form here. I'm curious as to why Donald isn't attacking.
It's over!
I haven't been messing with their stuff again this time, so he has no reason for it. No, we're not doing dual stance, that is a bad reaction to use. And with my bad luck, I'll probably end up getting hurt more than usual.
This is it!
I think I'm gonna have to look for the settings, because
I got something to
Donald
tell you.
was doing
I
nothing.
found out where Ansem is. Ansem the Wise. The real Ansem. He snuck into Organization 13's stronghold.
And we've figured out where Kyrie is. I'm pretty sure we're right.
But why'd you all come here?
Someone gave us a clue.
Who?
Well, Your Majesty, Sora thinks it might have been Riku.
It's just a feeling I had.
Well, if that's what you think, then it's probably right.
You mean Riku's okay?
If that's what you think,
I've waited long enough, Your Majesty. Tell me what you know.
it's not for me to say.
But Your Majesty, why?
I don't want to break my promise.
You made a promise to Riku? So he's okay. I can see him again.
Huh? Who's Riku?
My
Mickey
best
seems
friend.
so worried there, but it's like you
That's
haven't
it.
broken your promise.
Your Majesty?
You just said that you
got
made a
the
promise.
pouch with the crystal from Riku, didn't you? And you promised not to tell, right?
Gosh, guys.
That's enough.
Yeah.
They've all hit
Let's
the nail
go.
on the head.
Kairi, Riku, we're on our way.
Okay, let me just have a look at why Donald Sora attack? While Sora attacks, party members will support him. Maybe that's why. Perhaps I changed that when I did the other stuff. We're gonna go Technic attack, so that's my fault. In other words, every world I've been doing, I could have done it a lot easier if I just remembered. Whoops. But let's see. So we've got all that. Got all the spells. Yeah, got all... Oh, hang on. That's not right. Magnera is missing one level. Perhaps it's something we'll gain later on. Nothing new there that I can see. Donald had something. He had Lucky Lucky. Will bring luck by increasing the drop rate of items. I mean... useful, and we can do with all the material we can get. Can't use it just yet. Press the wrong button there. So, let's go on in. We don't need to speak to all these guys. I see a chest. First thing in. There's got to be a computer somewhere. We know exactly where that is. So, computer and a way to the realm of darkness. Okay, puzzle piece. The fact that Pence is walking around in here as well, I'm happy just to run around because there's no enemies. There's going to be Mithril Crystal. More chests. Anything around here? No. Anything in this room? Yes, there is. Now these guys are quite useful. They're called Gambler Nobodies. These are the ones that we saw in Fort Royale. Now, if you get their reaction command and you hit the right thing, they drop a lot of money. Especially if you have the right keyblades on. Okay. Valor form ran out, completely out. I see another puzzle piece. Don't think... No, I'm going to need glide in here. So... puzzle pieces everywhere, stuff we need to remember. I'm definitely sure I can't reach it from this angle. So let's go have a look at Namine's room. Yeah, we've still got the save point. So not everything's changed. Puzzle piece. But not much else. Can't even react to the pictures on the wall. Which are basically all of Sora's memories when she stole them. Ooh, and I see another chest as we come out. So this would be why we couldn't get half of the chests here originally, because there was nothing there. Or no way for us to get here. Okay. So I'm happy that all that's done. Obviously this room's still open. And I just walk clean into being attacked. And that's bad. We're actually got a team of attackers now. Which helps us greatly. No more fighting on me out. And we're collecting the Twilight pieces. So maybe the materials aren't just linked to a world. Perhaps maybe certain enemies give off certain stuff. Something we're gonna have to... Oh, blimey, hello. I only wanted to come up and get that chest. I didn't want to face all these enemies in one go.
This is it.
So, grab that. Auriculum. Let's deal with these two. There we go.
We found it!
How does it work?
I can handle it.
One big weird computer.
Okay. Here we go. Oh,
What's wrong?
I can't go any further without a password.
Do you have any idea what the password might be?
We already had the password.
Well, we only got this photo.
And the ice cream.
The salty sweet ice cream bar.
Yeah, the one Donald ate up.
It was in the box right next to the photo.
Hey, that's it. Ansem the Wise loved ice cream.
Okay, what's the name of the flavor?
Funnily enough, there's actually a mini game in Birth by Sleep where you have to deal with ice cream. It's like the game revolves around stuff like food. So, I think just chatting to him will get us onto the next part. We don't. Oh no, we can go this way. Oh. Just get bombarded with an enemy. Just pin him into the wall. So, oh, we can still go this way. Oh, blimey. You'd think this place would be more secure, but... Ultimate recipe. If that's what I think it is, then we should be on our way to getting the ultimate weapon. Now, this guy's persistent and he wants to hit me. And I ran out of the room too quickly. Now, with that nobody glowing, he basically wanted to grab me, fling me around the room. Not something I am particularly keen on, because it's basically a stun lock.
This is it.
So we want to fight them sort of on my terms. Level 47, got the once more ability. See what I mean? Flung around. Didn't even have time to get anything in there before the next one grabbed me. You'd think they'd go after the others as well, not just me, but... Right, let's start with that, right? So, we should now see... Yep, the pod room, this is where we were. This is where we woke up. Nothing around here, but there is a display. This display allows you to check on the condition of inside the pod. I mean, to me, that's ran the wrong way. It should be sort of facing towards us so it can be used properly, but... all to their own, I suppose. Okay. Let's head on back to Pence and Mickey. And let's just jump over it for a second. Right, I'll deal with that. So, the name of the ice cream was Sky Sugar Ice Cream, Liver Pepper Ice Cream. That sounds disgusting. Sea salt ice cream it is, though.
It worked!
Well, of course it worked. It's the password.
Let's go.
We'll be here to hold down the fort.
Say hi to Kyrie.
You bet.
So, going through, we're going into Roxas's Twilight Town. Though I don't remember Mickey coming to us. Has been a fair few years
Are
since
we
I've
back in the same place?
played the whole game.
Yeah!
So we are. There's the damage Roxas did to
This is
it.
the other Twilight Town. Roxas's Twilight Town.
Yep, where Roxas went mad and just battered a computer.
There's gotta be an entrance into the Dark Realm somewhere. Let's split up.
And some report. Nothing needed. Now, we can't actually leave this way. Doesn't feel right. No, it's not. We don't need to say because we have already done that. So we're going to go this way. And that weird portal we couldn't use before is our portal we want. This is fine, because after this we don't actually have to use this again to get back
This
to
is it.
where we want to be. So, have a quick look around. Pretty sure we can't go this way. Something's not letting us leave. Yeah. So, off we go. Now, we're going to get flung into a few battles here. And it's going to be...
What is this place?
hopefully not so bad.
Well, which way should we go?
Riku! Kairi!
Here comes all the nobodies. So, defeat all the nobodies is our only objective. This shouldn't be too bad. I mean, until they start pumping out the harder ones. Let's see if I've still got my cursed luck. Oh, look at that, we've actually got Masterful. Perhaps a few days away from playing, so actually give me a bit of luck.
Or the darkness will overtake you.
And there's Axel!
Get going!
Why?
Don't ask, just do it!
Well, he went down easy.
You okay?
I kidnapped Kairi, but she got away from me. After that, Sayax caught her. He's a member of Organization 13. Sayax. Got it memorized? Now go save her!
Now, this is Axel basically trying to redeem himself. To be fair, when they say that nobodies don't have hearts, it's kind of hard to believe, because when you've got Axel here, and he's still feeling and reacting. Can't use any forms other than limit now. Luckily, I have got all my drives back in case I want to. You're not hitting him. But I will also admit this fight is a bit bittersweet. And of course, like I said earlier, here come the harder nobodies. Tell you what, we are going to use limit here. Just the sheer fact that it's a bit more. We can hit a few more enemies. Oh, hello. Axel just dives on in there. Now, funny enough, they've actually made some of these moves that Sora has here reminiscent of his Kingdom Hearts 1 days, like the block. And I'm probably going to regret doing this, that little swipe upwards. That's how we used to do it in Kingdom Hearts 1. And it's nice to see it sort of brought back.
Let's go. Oh, yeah.
Dash after it. And then Axel just ruins my little combo there. There we go. Slapshot. Interesting name. Now look at that, a lot of
I
heartlesses.
think I liked it better when they were on my side.
Feeling a little regret?
Nah, I can handle these punks. Watch this.
Yeah, watch this. Throws all his power into this attack. And I'm not even kidding, it's all of his power.
Whoa!
Because now he's just gonna fade away.
You're fading away.
Well, that's what happens when you put your whole being into an attack. You know what I mean? Not that nobodies actually have beings, right? Anyway, I digress. Go.
You know,
Find
this is why it's a
Kyrie.
little bittersweet, because
Oh,
the guy
Almost forgot.
does kind of redeem himself,
Sorry
or wants
for
to
what I
redeem
did to her.
himself. And
When we find her,
basically
you can
just
tell her that
sacrificed
yourself.
himself for this.
Think I'll pass. My heart just wouldn't be in it, you know? Haven't got one.
Oh, but he gets
Axel?
it back.
what were you trying to do?
I wanted to see Roxas. He was the only one I liked. He made me feel like I had a heart. It's kind of funny. You make me feel the same. Kyrie's in the castle dungeon. Now go!
Now you've got like 3 groups of people here. You've got
Axel.
Sora, Riku, Kairi. That's your Destiny trio. Axel there, he's with Shion and Roxas. They're your... Oh, look at that, the Bond of Flame. Will admit, that was one of my Keyblades for a long
This
while.
leads to...
Come on, let's get going.
But yeah, no, you had Axel, Roxas and Shion, who was your Days trio. Aqua, Ventus and Terra, they were your sleeping trio.
The house is looking pretty empty, huh? I thought I'd get a little enjoyment watching Axel throw one last tantrum. But he went a lot quieter than I thought.
Perhaps he was ready for it. Perhaps he put his existence on the line and won what he'd been longing for.
Wait a minute. How would that even be possible? We don't exist, remember? What you're saying goes against the laws of nature.
Then perhaps he bet his non-existence. Either way, he came out a winner. Oh, Axel. A grifter till the end.
That's absurd. He won nothing, and is nothing. He couldn't stand the emptiness of being without a heart, and that led to his demise. He was foolish and weak.
He says that for...
Weakness has the power to awaken that which is dormant. It is clear that through his actions, however foolish they may have been, Axel has touched Sora's heart. Perhaps he will soon awaken.
That room is getting rather empty. Oh, believe me, it fills back up in one of the later games. So the whole main goal of Organization 13 was to find 13 vessels. That's it. And the guy still manages to do that, even though we take out most of his group. Does it in like the most roundabout way ever, but he does it. The world that never was. The world of skyscrapers and a castle.
Then we better find a way to get to that castle.
So, Donald and Goofy are back. Not for long, I'm afraid to say. Please be a save point, yes. So, this next part, probably going to get a little rough. Rapidly attack a nearby target without getting flung back. That would be useful. Let's take that off, put that on. We can use that. Anything new down here? Negative, summon, combination, experience. Nothing that seems to be once more. Once more would probably be helpful right about now. Let's take Lucky off for the moment. Once more on. I'm going to take the 2 drawers off. And we're going to go back up. Draws enemies in to unleash a finishing combo move. Damage totals relative to magic skill. Unleashes a finished combo move which knocks down several enemies. Guard break. We'll put guard break. And we will have both dodge slash and horizontal slash back on. Okay. Ultimate recipe. We need to find a Moogle for that. Now, if you're thinking I'm sort of being silly and taking off my skills to get items, it's fine. Because in the next few moments, they will probably be worthless to me. There we go. Oh, and there's more. Now, I'm not sure if these guys are just spawning infinitely. I would like to think they're not. But part of me now feels they are. I mean, if they are, it's a great place to just level up. Constantly just taking out these guys for it. Any more? No, we're clear for the moment. Next area should have more though, of course. Gonna go master form again, hopefully, yeah. So we're still got some of our luck nuts. No anti-form piping in. Shouldn't be speaking too soon though. I mean, I've got probably gonna have a moment where I'm only having limit form as well, so I do find it stupid how like using one of my finishers in this form makes the drive gauge go down quicker as well. Deals with them. Am I going to get ambushed over here? No. Not at the moment anyway. Probably going to get ambushed in here though. Yep. Did get an AP boost though. And another auriculum. Back off! Okay. See, I'm not sure which enemy's worse. These little ones that can just go into the floor, or like something like the creeper nobodies, which can morph and change into different things. Trying not to fling myself into the next zone as well, so I'm not jumping ahead so early. Trying to get as much as I can out of these guys before I head off. even if that's like another level or something. Okay. We are back to being safe. Magic gauge is going quite quickly, so I'm just going to give it one moment to sort itself. And then our drive gauge is maxed. So, here we go. Casting distance, the heart-shaped moon.
Donald! Goofy!
And it's time for an awakening.
A Keyblade?
Not just any Keyblade, it's the Oblivion Keyblade. Have we figured out who it is yet, folks? So, yes, this is Roxas. The guy is a... I just got no words. This whole fight is crazy. He's fast, he's deadly, he's utterly annoying. Luckily, for some strange reason, I healed when I used that move, which I didn't know about. The music that plays during this is kind of nice as well. Obviously, you've got to time that right to get to the end, otherwise it doesn't work. But when you do, you get all 3 Keyblades here, your own and his. And then he summons them back later on. It's like, yeah, okay. Heal up because we're going to need that now. There we go. See, the moment we now get to this point, that's when it basically ends for Roxas. Because we can use all of his stuff and the other bits and able to take him out. He now does have the Keyblades back there, however. But we should gain... I think it is... So yeah, we should gain both Oblivion and another Keyblade here. Combo Master HP increase. And funny enough, this fight is not in the normal version of the game. It was only in Final Mix. So here we go.
Who are you?
Someone from the dark.
You can't be Riku.
Riku. I defeated a Riku once.
You what?
Tell me. Tell me why he picked you. I see. That's why.
So, funny enough, like, Roxas was only ever able to wield one Keyblade. But due to the events of 358 by 2 days, he absorbed another nobody, a replica. And that replica was of Sora as well, hence the dual keyblades here.
What?
And there's something Roxas was never familiar with because he never got disarmed. I do find it funny how there can be two Oath Keepers though, that's the problem.
You seek answers.
So this was Roxas's awakening.
You feel nothing. Nothing is real. I can give you purpose.
Roxas.
That is right, the new you.
Look who's finally awake.
Axel.
Or maybe I have it wrong. Might be time to sleep. Soon we won't be able to talk like this anymore.
Does that mean it's time for me to go back to where I belong?
You know, I've been thinking about something Naminé said. Roxas, are you really sure that you don't have a heart? Is it possible that we all have one? You, me, her? Or is that just wishful thinking?
I don't know. I can't just look inside.
Hey, Drachno.
Yeah, I guess not.
Right.
But I figure
I'm gonna be honest,
there
right?
is something
Funny
in
thing with
there
this cutscene is he says
inside
her,
us,
and I think a
we
lot of
feel
people
it,
think
wouldn't
he
we?
refers to Naminé,
and if so,
but there is another her
never mind.
in the group.
Come on, don't leave me
And I
hanging.
think maybe he's more pointing out towards her in that one because she was part of
Sora will find the
the
answer we're looking
keyblading
for.
wielders.
I know he will, because he's me.
True enough.
Thanks.
Man, I miss the old times. Still got it memorized? The day we met, when you got your new name, you and I sat right here and watched the sunset.
Yeah. This place is home. Me, Hayner, Pence, Olette. We've shared a lot of adventures.
You'll see them again. I know you will.
Yeah. You're right. Well, I should go. Sora's waiting for me.
Yeah, I suppose he is. Man, this is some good ice cream, huh?
Take care. Okay?
Right back at you, buddy.
See, that's another reason why I think that they still have their heart, because they're not meant to show emotions. Axel's crying. Of all things, he's crying.
You make a good other. You make a good other.
Are you okay?
What just happened?
Gosh, I don't know.
If
You
we
just
had been playing the
then
normal
me and
game,
Donald had to fight some nobodies.
we would have probably unlocked final form
He said
well before this
he
point,
defeated Riku.
because it's random.
That guy.
Due to this being
in the
final
black
mix,
coat.
however,
But nobody can
we can only get
defeat
final
Riku.
mix now after
yeah.
this cutscene,
You're right.
because we have a new Keyblade.
Black coat means Organization 13. He must have been trying to trick you.
Yeah, that must be why we didn't see him.
Huh?
You must be tired, Sora.
Come on, let's just find a way to get into that castle.
So, one of my other favourite Keyblades ever since I played Final Mix, 2 become 1. Weapon of great strength and magic that has a special effect. Oh, and we didn't unlock Oblivion in there. I really am going to have to look up some other things. So, AP boost on Sora. Should have used that earlier. I am now going to switch to this, because it has quite strong stats. And the light and darkness skill. We still got Bond of Flames. But now we should be able to unlock the final form.
Let's go.
And there's my bad luck again. Yes, the game really doesn't like me. We can hurry out of this form. I might have enough drive gauge to try another form. Keyword of might. Nope, none at all. In this case, get rid of all my magic and work on getting that drive gauge back up as quick as I can. We'll also put our skills back on for the items in a bit, so that I can focus on that. Speaking of items, while they're still going into the floor, I just want to grab this. There we go. Lucid crystal. Okay, so maybe material isn't linked to this location. Now if I can just get a third drive gauge. There goes all my things, so magic again. Oh, puzzle piece. So focused on all the other stuff, I didn't even think to look. Oh my gosh. Well, just look at that, eh? Even trying a simple Valor form, and I get stuck with being like this. Honestly, I wouldn't mind being stuck like this if it had some type of growth ability to unlock for me, but it don't. Right, is that is everyone. Now I can revert. Ay ay ay. Let's hop down here and get this chest. AP boost, brilliant. I'm going to loop around. There's another chest over here. Another one a bit further over. Oh god. Every time I need to transform into something else, I always get anti-form now.
Dead end?
There's gotta be a path somewhere.
So, Kyrie and Pluto in the dungeon.
What are you going to do with us?
You're the fire that feeds Sora's anger.
Good chat.
No.
Come to do one
Sora's in danger
sentence and that's
because
it.
of me.
This way.
Who?
And there's Naminé.
Believe in yourself. Come on, hurry.
Well, don't hurry yourself too much. Just casually stroll over there. And of course, like Roxas is to Sora, Naminé is the nobody of Kairi. I do love this Keyblade. I think there's only like 2 games you can get it in as well as this one and 358 by 2 days. So it's quite the rare Keyblade out of all of them. Well, it is the only one that really makes a appearance to other stuff. I mean, you've got Kingdom Key, you've got Oathkeeper and Oblivion. But, oh, chest there. Let's grab that one. What's this? Auriculum Plus, we need that. Nothing else dotted around here. Let's talk to the Moogle. So, everything handed in, got an AP boost. And if we're right, yes, we can try to make the ultimate weapon. Which is a shame, because apparently it needs 13 of Auriculum Plus. So, and we've got 4, which is not bad. We just need more Auriculum Plus, a Dense Crystal, and a Twilight Crystal. So, if we can get those, we can make it. Same here, if we can get the Dense stuff, we can also make Donald and Goofy's ultimate stuff. But also, we don't actually need all 13 Auriculum Pluses, because if we use like the Bright Crystal, it halves it or something, or the Energy Crystal. So, don't need nothing in there. Mage Earring, yeah, let's make one of those. And use both of these to increase what we need and decrease stuff. Highly increases maximum AP and magic. Perfect. Don't suppose it wants me to make another one? No. That's fine. That's not a problem. And what can we buy? We've got the Wisdom Wand, the Knight Defender. We can afford both of those. And I think that's just potions and whatnot. So yeah, let's go for one of those and one of those. I'm actually glad I did all that grinding and got the items and money now. Use the AP boosts. So is this stronger than what we've got? No, it's not. So this is where it also comes in. I mean, we got Shaman's Relic has a drop, and it is on par with something from the end game. So we keep that, and even so, it's even got Blizzard boost, so that makes it even better. Let's have a look here. Same here, Knight Defender, on par with the Akashic Record, and again, that gives a bonus. So we keep that. So we can give him the Mage Earring. It drops the AP but gives him magic. So let's swap that for the skill ring. For Goofy even, let's give him the Auriculum ring. For me, I don't think I've got any more. Nope, got no more slots. So that's fine. Let's have a look. Ability wise, I've got 3 to use. So let's get rid of those 2. And let's come back down to here for a moment. Let's get rid of once more, because that was just a case of being if we get hurt bad, and we can put those three on. And what's this? Unleash a combo whether or not you hit lands. Well, I mean, that can come in handy at some point, but for now, we'll leave it. Okay. Time to go and storm the castle.
Kyrie, where are you?
And of course, start screaming the moment you enter.
Remember where we are. This is their stronghold.
Wait! Your Majesty!
Remember, it's their
Be
stronghold, and he
careful.
runs off.
I think we got company.
I do actually wonder, when they first thought up all this, what made them think to have Donald and Goofy as companions?
Namine. There you are.
Namine?
Kyrie, I'm afraid leaving is not an option. I'll take you to see Sora. You don't want that?
I do. More than anything. But not with you around.
If I had a heart, this would be where I'd die of laughter. You.
I mean...
Didn't Roxas take care of you?
Another Keyblade wielder?
You can take it from here, Riku.
Riku?
There we go, it's finally announced it's Riku. Doesn't look much like Riku. Especially as he starts using bare hand fighting.
Wait!
See, now if I was Syx at that point, I would have just grabbed Riku and pulled him through with me.
Riku,
Surprise your enemy.
You really here?
See, and that is why Riku hasn't been seen properly. Because he's taken the appearance of Ansem. Or Xehanort in this case. Yes, and then you know that these are the sorcerers. I'm not a fan of these guys at all. They summon these weird cubes and they just sort of batter you with them in different ways. Shields, like whacking, like just use them as sticks to whack. And stun locked, that's it. Okay, heal up, jump over it, and then use the replenishing MP to get my drive gauge back. Now, we need to try and get into drive forms as quick as possible. Because the more I can use drive forms, the bigger chance there is of getting final form. And of course, the higher chance of getting that, then we can start leveling it and get glide. Now there was method to healing that, now it's using leaf brace over a block. Of all things, I'm using a spell to block an attack. Oh, there's a chest. Don't miss the chests. Mithril gem. And this place has a lot of fights as well, so we'll be going from one fight to the next. Right, I'm gonna go magic. Oh my god. Seriously, you guys tell me if I'm cursed or not right now, because it seems every time I'm using that. Admittedly, I do know why. I do know why I'm using it. It's because of this Keyblade. It's skill, light and darkness. Basically, it's either final form or anti-form. That is it. It will not give you any of the others. So I have done it to myself. But at the same time, they just get anti-form every single time so far, and not the final form to unlock. Not happy. Okay. So, this is a boss fight area, if I've ever seen one. Just can't remember who it is. Let's have a look.
Sora, you've done well.
Well, that sounds like Syax.
Where's Kairi?
Who knows? I expect she's catching up with her friend from the darkness.
What do you mean?
She doesn't need you anymore.
I'm supposed to believe that?
Well, you don't have to. But you can believe this. Organization 13 has no further use for you. Just look there. Our Kingdom Hearts. Thanks to you, we've collected countless hearts. Can you hear their euphoria?
It's just a moon.
Now all they need is one more helping from the Keyblade Bearer.
We gotta fight!
But Kingdom Hearts.
Sora! Sora, it's really you!
Kairi!
Oh god, it's a Romeo and Juliet thing.
Sora!
So, funnily enough, I think she gets her... Yeah, here we go. So she gets her Keyblade now.
This time, I'll fight. You know Sora's completely hopeless without us. Come on, Riku.
To be fair, her fight is just whack, I think. So.
Well, well. Will the intrusions never end?
Yeah, it's a regular old party, yeah? Everyone's timed up.
Why, Pete, this castle is perfect. Perhaps we should acquire it.
Well, the setup is kinda nice, I guess. But what about all the Heartless? Oh, this in-between world, it's way too close to the darkness. They ain't gonna listen to us here.
Once again, you underestimate me.
Okay, so it's going to be fighting all the way now. Let's hope that our final form actually unlocks. Else we're going to be having a lot of problems. I see a chest there. Nikki's obviously fighting everything. There's another chest. We're going to keep our eyes peeled for these chests. Kingdom Hearts can wait if I just want those. So, here we have Diz. And considering everything's coming out of the bag right now, he's the real answer. Probably obvious from the beginning, but especially from the way he spoke to Riku a lot.
My friend.
Ansem the Wise, why didn't you come to me before things got so bad?
Xemnas, the organization superior, is the nobody of Xehanort, my foremost apprentice. The burden was mine to bear.
Is that all?
I won't deny there was more. I was obsessed with thoughts of revenge. My apprentices stole everything precious to me. My research and my pride.
I can't help you with revenge.
I know. Riku's told me 1,000 times.
Where is he?
He must be with his friends by now. Riku was a great help to me. I found him wandering the darkness after you and he lost track of each other.
Gosh, we didn't lose each other exactly. Riku left, well, because Xehanort's Heartless was still inside his heart, troubling him. And he sure must have been suffering. But what I don't understand is why he looks like that now, when he's still Riku at heart.
I am to blame.
Partly to blame.
When I met Riku the first time, he still had the appearance of a boy. Probably because he had such a strong heart.
I mean, essentially from the first game,
I asked him to find a young man named Roxas from Organization 13 and bring him to me.
Kind of turned into the answer due to the darkness.
When I told him it would help Sora awaken
and
from
he uses
slumber,
it in this one
Riku left
while he's still in control,
word.
but obviously that's the appearance.
He fought Roxas, and I can only surmise Riku lost that fight. Riku must have realized then, to fight in the realm of darkness, he would have to immerse himself in that same darkness. And when he did, you saw what became of him. When Riku brought Roxas back to me, he was introducing himself as Ansem. If that was what it took to awaken his friend, he was ready to live in darkness. Riku was the victim of my revenge. Oh, how my heart ached. I could only laugh to hide my shame.
I guess it must have been after that when I saw Riku again. He said he wanted to help Sora, but he made me promise. Promise that Sora wouldn't ever find out about what happened to him while he was out in the darkness.
My friend, the time has come.
To be fair,
I must make amends.
You've kind of got all paths
people.
here, because like Sora's got the Keyblade of Light, Mickey's got the Keyblade of Darkness, Riku's is the Keyblade of, I think it was Dawn, so the way between darkness and light. So you got all three of them. Okay, back to how we are, and it's fighting time. I hope. Can't sit here in cutscenes all the time.
What's going on?
And here we go. We've now got Zigbar joining the fight. And like I said, the guy's nuts with these guns.
Have you been a good boy?
Show yourself!
Oh, because that ain't a creepy sentence to use.
Oh, it sounds like you haven't. Sora! Roxas!
Roxas? Hey, did he just call me Roxas?
You've really put Organization 13 in a pickle. I guess that must be why the Keyblade chose you. But man, did it pick a dud this time. You don't look like you're half the hero the others were.
Are you done rambling?
Rambling? As if.
Now,
all I'm trying to tell you, traitor, is that your time is up.
His rambling links to the Sleeping Trio, because he was around with them as well. So he knows about Ventus, Sakura and Terra. Hell, Zigbar's been around since the beginning, I believe. So,
you really shouldn't have betrayed
I think even
us.
he was able to wield a Keyblade at one point.
Gotcha now!
Dude's now got like an assault rifle. So we're gonna have to try and be a bit more careful here.
Clever little sneak!
There we go. Now, like I said, this guy likes to walk around a lot. And I'm probably not using the best Keyblade for this, considering if I use my drive forms, I'm limited to the anti-form or final form. Will we get what we want? I sorely hope so. Now, do I use magic? And you know what? Heal up everyone. Let's get this drive gauge open. If we can, we get reactions here. No, we're just getting bombarded here. Come on.
So what do you think?
The fact that he's changing the environment as well is not easy for me. We're gonna heal up. Gonna hopefully get Valor form, enough of Valor form to open. But I think, actually, what we're gonna try and do is get him to get one more drive damage going. If I can just get close enough. Right, massive form. Not what I wanted at all. Can I survive this? Nope. I really am putting myself into a bad situation with just this Keyblade. Let's have a look. Got 2 drive recoveries. I can only use... Right, I'm going to use 1. Just so I can go maybe a Valor form at the beginning. And hope for final form. Otherwise, this may end like it did just now. We will now skip cutscene, because we don't have to see that. We've seen it all. He's gonna start off with his little sniper rifle mode. Let's bring him back down to us. Valor form. Not what I wanted in the slightest. And the problem is, like I said, I can't use magic in this form, can't do much, so we're just going to pray that the speed can work in our favour and get out of this form as quick as we can. So meant to be he's walking on the thin air, by the way. His element is space, which is why he can just teleport around so much, put his arms in paws and do what he does. We're doing better than we did last time, at least. Can a healer use Leaf Bracer to our advantage? And go again for maybe another... If we're lucky, go for another drive gauge. Right. Try and use these now to my advantage. Yeah, so we've got him. Have we gotten to a point where we can win? Who knows? Don't want to use I don't want to use Cure just yet until I'm like there. Then he's going to do this. But hopefully I survive it. If I can just get out of that bit. Heal up quick. Go for another Valor. At this point I will take hand form, because even so we can move a bit quicker. I am just dying like mad right now though.
Gotcha now.
Yes, I'm aware of this. But I don't think you can lock onto me either. Well, apparently you can. Oh, hello. I've got a nice little dodge for that. Just missed that one. I need to get out of this form as quick as I can, but without being able to attack, I can't do anything. Oh, he got me that time. It's basically playing dodge right now. No. Come on. Oh, thank you, Donald. Donald for the win there. Let's get this fight finished as quick as we can now. We need him down now. Just gonna use warp snipe a few times now, just to make sure we've got him. Oh no, he's going for this again. Got Leaf Tracer in there just in time, but I don't. No. Ah, dearie, dearie, dear. So we've still got our items back, but my god, this place is going to be the death of me. I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go off, try and get final form in another place, and then come back. Because we haven't got any chance right now. Everything's just sort of keeping us from doing it. Petite Ribbon, Moon Amulet, both require Auriculum. I don't want to use that just yet. Especially because I want to get their weapons. What to do, what to do. Let's give it a save. Just like that. And let's go out of this world. So we have now got access to the world that never was. Battle level 50 I'm seeing there. Wow. No wonder we're not getting very far. Let's see, we've got all worlds unlocked to us. I think what we want to do is we want to go back to Twilight Town. And we're going to just battle enemies here for a moment. Actually, we got Yensid's train back. Let's go visit the person. Because we still got chests around here. What's this? Ah, so we got these little mushroom guys. There's 13 of them around the game. And they give you like this keyblade as well. Once you pull it out, don't let it touch the ground.
Let's go! Back off!
13 is a new record, but apparently it's not enough. Okay. That may be trickier than we thought. Or at least I may have to undo some of my things. Anyway, grab that. Let's have a... Actually, wasn't there a chest out in this area? No? The mushroom has respawned now, though. I was pretty sure there was a chest in this area we didn't get because Pete stopped us. Perhaps I'm wrong. let's try something. If I take off all my combos, damage is fine. Put negative combo on. So we shouldn't be doing as much combos with this.
Let's go. Yeah. Ha! Back off.
It's the fact it throws it away from me that I don't like. Okay, what we'll do is we're going to explore the tower quickly. Put my combos back on. So, chest we got. So, let's explore the tower. Be just like last time where we got to explore it all. In this case though, we're going to be doing a lot more. So I think this place gets randomised between Heartless and Nobodies now. But what we're basically doing is we're just going through. I thought I saw something in the bushes to the right side when you faced the door, but maybe you got that one already. You know what? Let's go check. After all, we need the levels. We definitely can't take Zigbar at this moment, so it's worth checking everywhere. So, outside, facing the door. So, thought I saw something in the bushes to the right side, right being this way. No, bushes are a solid object, so I can't go through them. Nothing here, I'm afraid, though. I've got one there, got one there, one there. Nah, nothing dotted around here, I'm afraid. This guy's gonna pester me, but I don't know how many combos I need to keep him in the air for. At the same time, I haven't got Valor form active, so I can't use that to keep him in the air. And of course, using the Keyblade I've got on now, it's either light or dark, it's anti-form or final. Let's make our way back up the tower. Let's go see old Yensid while I contemplate how we're going to deal with that mushroom. Again, we don't want to go into dual stance mode because that will get me no matter what. I do want to try and use as much dry forms as I can as we go up. So, what's going to spawn? A lot of these guys. Perfect. Oh no, I've got fucked with that anti-form again. So it's gonna be a lot of hit and miss on how we get this final form. But definitely needs to get it. So a few of those. I'm now going to get thrown around by a few dancing skaters, basically. So that's 2 gauges unlocked. So what's in here? Here's the gamblers. So they would have been a nice little place to get money. Oh no, there's another anti form. Definitely getting some more materials, but I think right now materials need to come after XP and getting this final form. Unfortunately, I just can't guarantee when I'm going to get this form, that's the problem. But I don't know if I've got increased chances of using Master Form when I do it. If I can get Master Form or if I can get enough points, let's try it. No, still got Anti-Form. Do wonder if I go through the door. No, going through the door, still got only 0 on the drive gauge. It's gonna be a long time to get this. Hey look, and the Great Wizard is not here. What about the fairies? No, fairies are all gone as well. But there is a puzzle piece. Something that wasn't there before. Anything, nothing up high. So that gives us the save point here again. At least. Yeah, my old saves are still there. It's like, I don't know if I want to go back to them. Right. Let's go somewhere else. Actually, so I've got the Wizard's Tower again, but I've got 2 blank squares there. One I think is the secret spot. Not sure what the other one is though. Oh well. Now I know there's a mushroom down in Timeless River. So let's go see what that mushroom does. Just gonna slide along. And where is it? There he is. So keep attacking until the number counts down. Okay, so we just got to attack fast. Oh, blimey. So it looks like we've got to do this in a time limit. I think Anti-Form might come in handy, yeah? And to be fair, he keeps bouncing around as well, and he's not stun locked with me. I wonder what the time is to beat then if it's like this. Got 30 seconds. Okay. Some of these challenges seem to be getting stupid. Let's come back. So, gotta do it in like 30 seconds. But it's like the problem is he's got invincible frames when he's like stunned at some point. And then he hops away like that, and it's like, okay, right, well we can't get you now because you're too far away. Okay. I may have to swap keyblades to do this. At the same time, I do not want to lose the chance of unlocking final form.
Back off. This is it. Yeah. This is it.
So.
It's over. Yeah. It's over.
Okay. We're gonna come back to this. I'm gonna try something else. I don't know if I can use the save points with anti-form, but if I can, I've still got the option to use the exploit to leave world, come back. So this may get stupid. I am going to save just quickly first. If this don't work, we're probably going to end the stream to now without boring you lot. But let's give it a try.
Let's go.
I went into master form. What the? That's not... What? I'm now very much confused. Because as we can see, it says light and darkness, and it's only meant to give me 2 options. Well, that's one way of doing something, I suppose. Let's try this again. Let's go master form. No, we've definitely got master form going for us. Okay. I'm actually confused right now. What if I did Valor form? No, works Valor form perfectly. Have we broken it? I'm now testing all the forms just to be like, what's going on? No, wisdom form worked. Okay. Don't think... Okay, I've got one more form. And if this goes into limit form, my only suggestion is... Yeah, went into limit form. My only option to that, my only thoughts to that, is that perhaps it only works while in combat. And if that's the case, if I push myself into combat with that mushroom, will it force anti-form on me? Or will it force final form? Or, potentially, it's going to give me my normal form. We can only guess. So... No, I'm in Valor form. This is Valor form. So it hasn't... I mean, does the mushroom not count as a proper fight? I mean, I know it's a challenge, but... At the same time, it's a bloody awkward challenge. I've got like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1... No. He's still upset that I didn't beat him to a pulp. Okay. I'm gonna have to look up all these mushrooms and see what their challenges really are. That one does seem quite obvious to be... Take it all the way down to 0. But... Otherwise... Yeah... We're not getting past Zigbra anytime soon, we need to level up. We're not getting anywhere with our weapons or keyblades. So I think for the time being we're going to call it end here for today, and we'll resume maybe tomorrow, maybe in a couple of days, but we'll see how we go. Anyway, let's give it a save here so I can access the other worlds if needed. There we are. Now, thanks everyone for watching, and have a good one.